Many of you are all about the journey. You can't wait to get your feet on the ground, to have the increase in heart rate, a little struggle of breathing, and witness the world changing as you move forward. There are many times in my life, though, and others, that the destination was all I could hold on to. The journey was not for me. Having an alcoholic father with road rage sometimes resulted in swerves on our 3-hour drives back to my mom and spinouts on icy roads. Praise God that my sister and I are here today. Many of you have similar stories. Many more of you have more severe stories that let us shout even louder, praise God, you made it to your destination. Harsh conditions, losses, frustrations with our travel companions, hunger and thirst can often make the destination not seem worth it. And on top of that, sometimes we don't even want to be on the journey because the destination is the last place we'd want to go. We see two different journeys at separate times in Israel's history, both encapsulated by Psalms. In the first, Psalm 137, as Judah was being marched to Babylon, we hear the difficulty of their journey. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down and there we wept when we remembered Zion. On the willows there we hung up our harps. For there our captors asked us for songs, and our tormentors asked for mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. It's a heartbreaking lament. Not only was the journey full of strife, but the destination is a place further from their way of life, happiness, and God. But then, years later, we get to read these words in Psalm 126. When the Lord restored the fortunes of Zion, we were like those who dream. Then our mouth was filled with laughter and our tongue with shouts of joy. Then it was said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. The Lord has done great things for us, and we rejoiced. So as Israel ascended, watching the world change as they moved forward, having the increase in heart rate, getting their feet on the ground, going up to a destination that they had dreamed of for 70 years, the journey to the city on a hill, the light to all nations, had finally come. As a person that has a harder time seeing the light, I want to thank those of you that are able to keep the view of Psalm 126 in your mind. I want to thank those of you that, despite harsh conditions and times like Psalm 137, you can pick up your brothers and sisters and say, we're almost there. In Advent, the journey can feel long, but you see the light. You see the joy in the ascension and are able to remind us all, the Lord has done great things for us, and we're going to greater things.